Chooses to go cross-field.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is, well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
This is a promising build-up.
Milan are...
Oh, he's burst through. He's having a shot! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well...
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to play it through.
Possibly.
Oh, what has happened
Tries
here?
to
play it through. That is good strength. Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here?
That is good strength.
And again, just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up. Jordan leading now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So right back into the action.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Donnarumma. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just about up to the hour now. Donnarumma running at top gear. He's on it, can he get away? Played back. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Picked and the shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out wide. That is lovely. Oh, super ball. Milan are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played, well played.
Jordan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Eziboué.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Zamora. He's on it, can he get away? Back when it goes. Look at the shot, surely! Goal, Udinese! That was fabulous, the most adept of time.
Number 38.
Udinese have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yamal might just make this.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Caicedo. 15 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's destined for the flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold showing good feet. And the cross comes in. He's dealt with that really well.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Davis. Played out to the left flank. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Zamora. Behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. That's a good ball out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mbappe. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, super ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Passes short and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away.
Milan really are showing all...
Number 10, Zaniolo. Number 6.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaraga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. Made it short. Delivers with whip. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are running out of time to save themselves. And that has not gone well.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stop. Big shot! Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernandes gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think over the course of the season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of blocks and interceptions he excels at might not make the highlight reels, but he's somebody you can really rely on, and he's prepared to put his body on the line, and those guys are few and far between.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Romero calmly anticipates, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Paredes, there's the crossfield ball. Simeone. Paz. And Simeone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Llorente wants to run onto this. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Gavi. Now this could be a chance. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cucurella. And here's Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Played out wide. That's where it came from. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. The second half is up and running. So neither side has yet broken through. Now he's off and running. Paredes. Fernandes. And Paz. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. Nice control. And he's there to get it away. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gavi has it in a wide position. Gavi getting forward. Showing good feet. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Long ball looking to counter. Paz. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defence
is number 17, Nico Williams.
Paz. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. Williams. Threads one in. 75 minutes played. Ooh, a delicate, impressive jump! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now. De Paul.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Well, it's very
Yamal.
much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Yamal. And it's Pedri. And it's Pedri. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spain look like they've won it. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for every still football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now. And he shoots! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Basic. So it is still 0-0. Cancellieri is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Noslin. Pellegrini, spread out to the left. Pedro. Cross to the back post. Robertson gets it away. Taken back almost up. Messi. That's destined for the flank. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Akanji. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go crossfield. Now Mbappe. And it's Messi. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Basic. And that's going wide left. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cancellieri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold.
They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan clearly have been...
Break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance for this match was
it's Noslin.
80,607.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good spread. Now it's Noslin. Lovely bit of skill. Little pass back. Now it's Marusic. Cancellieri. Oh, he's played it in. Look. Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. How they've... Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez. It's a really well-measured ball.